Actually, on a similar subject to the last one. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
My name is Darren.
I'm Graham.
And I have seen, but you have not seen, the film Goosebumps.
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 I've seen the film Goosebumps.
Goose
Oh,
with a Z.
Fuck off. Yeah, I've seen Goosebumps. It's really good.
Darren has a speech impediment.
Yeah.
Say goose.
Goose.
The bird.
Goose
Yeah?
the bird.
Oh.
Goose the bird.
Okay.
Goosebumps. What?
Goosebumps. Yeah.
Yes,
Go
yes,
on,
yes.
go
Fuck
on.
off. I saw Goosebumps.
Strong emphasis on the goo.
That's a weird thing to say.
Mm.
Anyway, so do you know what Goosebumps is about?
Children. Fun with children.
Well, sort of.
Horror fun.
Do you
with
remember
children.
the books? Do you remember the books?
Fun horror with children. No, not really.
You don't know the Goosebumps books?
Yeah, I know the Goosebumps books.
Oh,
yeah.
fuck off.
Yeah, so they're stories of... It's like Twilight... no, sorry, hang on. What's it called? The Twilight...
Goosebumps.
Twilight Zone. But
Oh,
for
right,
kids.
okay, yeah. I was wondering what to talk about Twilight for.
Yeah, I know you did.
Uh,
Could tell by your face.
Yeah, well, it's every book's a different one, isn't it? It's about a different monster. Some philosophy for you there. Every book's a different one. Very metaphorical.
Unless it's the same friggin' book printed out.
Well, maybe by that point you've changed as a person, so it's a different book in a way.
Metaphor's too strong. Carry on. It's
so
a different
yes,
book.
But the film...
Each one's a different book.
Yeah, so some of them are...
But
yeah,
this
they're all
film
about
is a
monsters.
different film.
Yeah. So, in the film, R.L. Stein, who
It's
writes
only
the
about
books...
monsters. Always about monsters. Only monsters.
Yeah. As opposed to what?
Frightening concepts, I don't know.
Oh, well, I'm sure there might be some frightening
Like
concepts in
marriage?
some of them. Yeah.
Get a
Employment
job.
possibilities.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mortgages. I don't know. There
no.
could be like a demon closet or something.
Well, it's a demon then, isn't it?
No,
It's a
but
monster.
the closet.
It's a demon.
Well,
That'd be a demon, wouldn't it?
but if there's something, yeah, no, I'm not saying there's
So it's
something
a
coming out
monster.
the closet.
Oh.
That's not a metaphor either.
You didn't think it was? With you?
Right. Okay, carry on.
Yeah, it's
carry
usually
on.
monsters.
I'm just saying.
I don't know, I've
if
read
there was
every
a haunted
book.
frigging closet, if your wardrobe was haunted,
Yeah?
it's the wardrobe
You
that's
didn't understand the
haunted.
line The Witch in the Wardrobe, did you? Do you think about some kids who go into wardrobe and get subjected to horrific visions?
Yeah, they're all just curled up in there.
It's apparently winter. Anyway,
so Jack Black
plays R.L. Stein,
Yeah,
who's
the
the
kid-
author
Oh.
of the books that
Is
we
this
were just talking about.
true. Like he.
Is it true? No, I lied. He actually plays JFK.
No, I'm not asking you about. Is it true about the film?
Oh, is the film a true story?
Yeah, because he
Okay,
is a guy.
well, I'll continue with what the story's based on, and you can tell me if you think it's based on a true story.
Go on then. I'm all
so,
ears. Go on.
R.L. Stein
R.L.
has
Stein.
all his original manuscripts for his books on his shelf. If you open the original manuscripts, the monster from those books come out into the real world.
Don't open them.
Well, yeah. I mean, they're all locked.
Bookends.
They're all
heavy
No,
bookends.
they're all locked shut.
They got little latches on them. Little
Yeah, with one key
padlocks.
for all of them, right by them.
Like a skeleton key.
Don't make the key a monster as well. Not everything's a monster, Graham.
Scary key.
Okay,
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
all
so
right.
basically some kid moves to a new area. He meets a girl who's Jack Black's daughter. He thinks at one point Jack Black and his daughter are having an argument. So the kid, like a fucking busybody, trying to, shag her. I mean, they're only like 12, I don't know how they are. Essentially,
Yeah.
that's what he's trying to do.
They want to hold hands.
Yeah. And finger each other. Each other.
The real horror story. Okay, go on.
So he runs over, breaks in. Long story short,
Breaks in
to the house
while they're having an argument. I mean, that's
well,
quite
he called Jack Black out the house, like from a number, a phone, like pretended to be somebody else.
Ah, yeah, okay.
He accidentally opens one of the books.
Oh,
Obviously,
I like
she was
this.
fine because she was being shouted at by her dad.
Yeah, the responsible person.
So
in
he
her
opens
life,
one of the
yeah.
books, and basically all hell
An
breaks loose.
Established writer, yeah.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't know that he's R.L. Stein at that point. I've kind of given you a plot twist. We're about 20 minutes in.
He doesn't know he's written all these books. Surely he signed them, R.L. Stein.
Well, yeah, but he doesn't know that he's the owner. He just thinks he
doesn't
owns
know
all
he
the
wrote
books.
He didn't know he wrote
Well,
them.
he suspects he's R.L. Stein, but the guy's going under a different name at this point. What the fuck? How is this so complicated?
I don't know. How can he not know he's written his own books?
'Cause he's
They're
an
his
idiot.
books.
No, R.L. Stein knows he's written the books.
Jack Black is R.L. Stein, and
Yeah, he knows.
How does? Oh wait, what?
The
So
kid
what?
from across the road who's broken into the
Oh, I
house,
see.
he doesn't know that Jack Black is R.L. Stein
And
because
that's
he's
the
going
twist.
under a
And
new
we
name.
don't learn that until 20 minutes in.
No, and I wasn't going to say, but it's easier to explain if I do. And also, I've heard interviews where Jack Black just says, "I play R.L. Stein." So I think, well, if he's telling people he is, and I knew before when I went in, and I'd even seen a trailer.
Right, it's just a mild twist. I mean,
Yeah, it's not. It's not.
I mean, I wouldn't have guessed it just from the trailers and stuff like that, but
It's not exactly like shock
Logically,
horror. It's not like suddenly
yeah.
Verbal Kid's limp disappears and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh, okay, that's who he is.
Yeah.
The person I thought he was.
Got it.
So the book gets opened, all the monsters get out, basically.
All the monsters get out.
Yeah, so then it's
the
like...
one book.
I don't want it.
Not all the books, surely.
Slappy Dummy gets out. Do you remember him from the books? A ventriloquist dummy.
No, I've never read them or listened or watched them.
Okay, well, there was a ventriloquist dummy. He gets out and he opens all the other books to cause trouble.
Hang on.
Oh, God.
A ventriloquist dummy is just that. You need to shove your hand up its arse
Not
for it
this
to
one,
actually
because
function.
it's a monster one.
So it's just like the wardrobe. It's actually the demon that's possessing the wardrobe.
No, there's no demon possessing Slappy Dummy. Slappy Dummy is just an evil ventriloquist dummy that's alive.
How is it alive though?
Magic.
Oh. It's one of them films.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like the film.
Plot hole films.
Well, how's that plot hole?
Well,
Might be a perfectly logical explanation. We just don't know how to explain.
Is there magic anywhere else in that film?
Yeah, all the other books.
They're not possessed by demons or anything like that.
No.
Demons only exist. So
why can't he just be a monster like Chucky the doll from Child's Play?
What magic has R.L. Stein got? Or is it his pen or something?
That's the bit where it kind of gets a bit foggy, because they're like, why do your monsters come alive? He's like, because one day I wrote the monsters in the book so that they could fight the bullies, and then one day they did fight the bullies. That's the explanation.
Right, okay. That's like Matilda.
Matilda?
Matilda? Have you seen Matilda?
I've read it as well, yeah.
Have you seen it, though?
Yeah, I know. I know who directed it, do you?
Doesn't matter.
Danny DeVito.
He directed it. He was in it.
Well,
what a multi-talented gentleman.
Isn't he just? Shame it was a bit rubbish.
It was really good. Oh my god.
Only kidding.
The bit where the fork goes in it.
Anyway, so this
Goosebumps
is really good.
I haven't. Yeah. Okay.
As far as kids' films go, it's really good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've been watching a lot of films recently, so I've had to reevaluate what a shit film is.
That's true.
And maybe in the past I'd have said that Goosebumps is a bit rubbish, but considering this last week I've seen Ride Along 2, Point Break, the remake, and Michael Bay's new film, and Dirty Grandpa, Goosebumps is like Citizen Kane now. Although I did go and see it on my own, Goosebumps, because I was literally in the area and nobody else was free and I live a lonely life. So I thought, well, I want to see Goosebumps, I'll go see Goosebumps. I regretted that instantly. I haven't been to cinema on my own for a good few years, and I was the oldest person in there, other than the parents, by a good 20 years.
You're probably as old as some of the parents.
Probably older than some of them.
We're on the whirl, yeah. To be fair.
Yeah, and I was thinking, like, do you know when you're thinking, like, ugh, like, I am definitely the odd one out here.
Yeah,
and
weirdly, weirdly, you're the one who feels uncomfortable.
Yeah, because I'm the odd one out. If I wasn't me, I'd have definitely been suspicious of me. Like, what the fuck is that guy doing here? Just on his own, slap back in the centre of the whole seats.
Yeah, hairy-faced creep. Sorry.
I will say about the children, that they were pretty quiet, considering there was lit, and it was full.
You can't get distracted at the best of times. I'm watching a film, and honestly, I'm like, who am I like in there? I can sense... That superhero, yeah. Daredevil, say, for instance. I can hear everything... No, exactly, that's what I was getting at. I'm not that word.
Get on with it.
So the point is, I get distracted by literally anything going on.
We'll do something about it then.
What? Throw popcorn at their heads?
Tell them to shut up. Or go get kicked out.
From a distance. Somebody's got a bloody phone on. 5 rows down or whatever. I'm not leaving the film. That's not my...
That's true.
Exactly. They just need a little hole in the floor.
Well, I'm telling you that considering there was like 50 kids there, were already good.
Right,
anyway, so Goosebumps is kind of like Jumanji. It's like all the things get out, now let's get them back in.
Okay.
It's moderately funny. Yeah. If I have a criticism, it's that the effects sometimes are a bit too CG. You can tell that it's not, very realistic.
Yeah.
Whereas if they... And it's because it's like proper throwback to... It's like a proper throwback to the 80s, with things like Monster Squad and Gremlins and... Well,
I never saw Monster Squad.
It's not that good. It's not that good.
It's proper cult, though, isn't it?
Well, just cult doesn't mean good. Cult just means that a minority of vocal idiots like a thing. Sometimes a minority of intelligent people like it as well.
That's quite strong. Carry on.
So yeah, it just means that people have nostalgia, usually, with things like Monster Squad.
Yeah. But anyway, so it feels like that.
Yeah. And I almost kind of wish Joe Dante had directed it, because then it would have been even better. Yeah.
Who?
Joe Dante.
Yeah.
The guy that did Gremlins and Small Soldiers and stuff like that.
Oh, Small Soldiers.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
It's a real
I think that's one that I've got nostalgia for.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think it's
probably
is rubbish.
But that's you can see... I mean, you could... Oh, no, that's genuinely a brilliant film.
Do you know who does the voice for the Gorgonites in that film?
Yes.
Who?
You've told me in the past.
Oh, okay, well, as long as I get credited with giving you the knowledge.
No, I'm not going to say it.
Because you don't remember.
No, I do. It was the Spinal Tap guys.
Yeah, it was, yeah. How weird is that?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Because they don't even they're not even anywhere near them in vocals. You know, like you can't tell.
That wasn't why it's weird.
No, but it's.
Anyway, so Goosebumps. It's just really good. Yeah, it's just really good fun.
Just really good fun.
And actually,
else to say about it?
Yeah.
Sorry.
It was a bit boring to start with, like the first sort of 20 minutes.
It's gonna be. It's a kid film. They've got to ease you into it.
Yeah. But it's one of the few films that got better and better for me. Like,
okay.
110 minutes in, I was enjoying it more than 20 minutes in.
Did it feel like Cabin in the Woods? I imagine a bit like that, where it's like something seemingly innocuous
it's not quite as
begins
meta.
and then it just gets grander and grander.
It gets bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
Escalates. That's kind of what happens in most films, really, if you pay any attention whatsoever to sort of narrative structure.
Yeah, sure.
So so I recommend Goosebumps. If you're a parent,
what film?
Goosebumps.
He means Goosebumps. Just in case you're curious.
Put subtitles up.
Yeah, I will.
So I really enjoyed it for what it was.
I'm not going to watch it.
Oh, you should. One day.
No.
Right. It's not as good as School of Rock as far as.
Oh, I'll watch that instead.
Yeah. If you've not seen School of Rock, watch that instead. But
obviously.
Yeah, but it is good. I enjoyed
Gulliver's World.
It's actually from the same director of Gulliver's Travels.
Really?
Yeah, and it's a massive improvement.
All right. I'm not surprised. No, it's meant to be turd.
Yeah. There was a bizarre reference to it though, because Jack Black gets knocked over by some gnomes. Yes.
Wow.
And some gnomes pin him down like Gulliver's Travels and start like pulling him along, and I just thought like, why reminds us of that film?
Yeah, I don't want to remember that.
No.
Not right now.
No.
Okay.
Anyway, bye everyone.
Bye.